After every theft or extortion or robbery or dacoity or criminal misappropriation or criminal breach of trust, a person is going to get something, right? What happens if he tries to pass it on to someone else? Hey guys, welcome to my legal classes. This is Ganesh Pujari and we were discussing about chapter 17 of Indian Penal Code, which is all about offences against property. This is my 6th session in this particular series, and here I am going to discuss about receiving of stolen property, which is covered between section 410 to 414, where there are 5 sections. I am going to discuss them all in detail along with case laws. Why to waste time? Let's get into the first slide where I have preview for all these 5 sections. First thing first, I have given the word meaning of stolen property in different languages of India. In Hindi, it is Churai Sampatti. In Kannada, it is Kadda Asti. Likewise, I have given in Telugu, Tamil and Malayalam. Under receiving of stolen property, we have 5 sections. Section 410 defines what is stolen property. Section 411 deals with dishonestly receiving stolen property, where the punishment is 3 years or fine or both. Section 412 deals with dishonestly receiving stolen property of dacoity, where the imprisonment can go up to life or rigorous imprisonment of 10 years along with fine. Section 413 discusses about habitually dealing with stolen property, where the punishment can go up to life or 10 years along with fine. And section 414 deals with assisting in concealment of stolen property, where the punishment can go up to 3 years along with fine. Section 410 defines what is stolen property. Whatever property is a result of theft, extortion, robbery, dacoity, criminal misappropriation or criminal breach of trust. When there is a transfer of possession of such property, it is known as stolen property. And such transfer may have happened in India or outside India. Now there is one exception available under section 410, that is, if the property comes to the possession of the person legally entitled to the possession. That means if it is coming to the original owner of that particular property, in that case it is not considered as stolen property to that particular person. Imagine there is a stolen property and you know that it is a stolen property, but even after that you are receiving it or retaining that with you. What happens in that case? That is what precisely discussed under section 411, which is all about dishonestly receiving stolen property, which says if someone receives or retains dishonestly or knowingly such stolen property, then they shall be punished. Because you are already aware, you know that it is a stolen property, even after that you either receive it or you retain it. In that case, it is a punishable offense. And what is the punishment? It can go up to 3 years of imprisonment or fine or both. Here the offences are cognizable offences, non-bailable offences. Any magistrate can conduct the trial for the offences conducted under section 411 or 410, and they are compoundable offences. They are compoundable with the consent of the owner of the property stolen. That is what you need to remember. Then comes the punishment part, where we are discussing 3 important sections, section 412, 413 and 414. Section 412 discusses about dishonestly receiving property stolen in the commission of dacoity. Now, dacoity is the aggravated form of all those offences, and here the punishment is also very high. If someone receives or retains dishonestly or knowingly property of dacoity, in that case the punishment can go up to imprisonment for life or rigorous imprisonment for the term of 10 years along with fine. Now these offences are cognizable offences, non-bailable offences, and court of session will conduct the trial, and they are non-compoundable offences. What if someone habitually deals or receives the stolen property? That is what discussed under section 413. Here the punishment can go up to imprisonment for life or up to the term of 10 years along with fine. And the offences here are cognizable offences, non-bailable offences, and court of session will conduct the trial, and they are non-compoundable offences. The last section, that is section 414, discusses about all those people who are voluntarily assisting in concealing or disposing or of making away with property which he knows or has a reason to believe to be stolen property. Or this is simply told as assisting in concealment of stolen property. Here, the punishment can go up to 3 years of imprisonment or fine or both. The offences here are cognizable offences, non-bailable offences. Any magistrate can conduct the trial. However, they are compoundable offences with the consent of the owner of the property stolen. In a nutshell, we all need to understand that if something very costly is coming for a very cheaper rate, we need to be alert because they might be the result of the stolen property. What next? I am going to deal with one of the most important aspect from the offences against property, which is cheating. That is a very important part as far as the offences against property, and I am going to deal that particular chapter with the help of lot of case laws. Till then, thank you so much for subscribing my channel. Please like, share and comment my videos. All the very best for whatsoever purpose you are watching my channel, and thanks again.